intentional. Ronaldo knew exactly what he was doing. He didn't break his stride. He just made the most of the pass which was behind him.
I normally only see a trickle and a goal like that in a Hollywood film or a commercial for a soft drink. We could see a third goal here. They're ripping Barcelona apart.
Well, Rob, we've got 21 minutes gone. They've had 4 one-on-ones and they've taken 2 of them. Higuain could have a hat-trick, and Victor Valdez has made 2 brilliant saves with his feet just by spreading himself, and he's looking at his defence and saying, where are you?
Well, he made the mistake last week. Tonight it's been Piqué and Mascherano who've been to blame for the Real Madrid goals. Casillas has been a spectator. Now the fire of Pepe goes charging forwards.
They're winning the ball back really quickly, Real Madrid.
Shimmy from Ronaldo, overlap from Marcelo, wonderful balance from Marcelo, twists and turns and leaves Adriano in his wake. Piqué in the way. Barcelona reeling. Oh, how Busquets gets caught in possession.
My goodness.
Has the fire alarm gone off in the team hotel this afternoon and woken them up or something?
I don't know what's going on. I've not seen them this bad, Rob. They seem to have lost all confidence and belief in themselves because of a couple of mistakes, and they're going to have to shake themselves out of this, well, the dream world they're in at the moment. They could be 4-0 down.
Mourinho will know that. He knows that the rot will stop soon with Barcelona. They have to capitalise now. Ramos and Pepe lead the charge. Man to deliver. Xabi Alonso. It's a good delivery. Pepe gets a header on the ball, but a whistle had gone before the connection.
I'll tell you now, Sami Khedira is the one that's offside, but I don't think Sergio Ramos, who headed it, was offside. I'd like to see it again. I think Sami Khedira goes early and he's offside, but it's behind him. Let's have a look. When it's kicked, nobody's offside. What's he giving that for?
Well, we'll seek out another replay because it isn't obvious to the untrained eye. All I will say is that he blew the whistle as soon as the ball was played. Now another tough call. It's the toughest job in football, trying to officiate this game.
Well, I don't know what's going on here. Referee's given a free kick. For me, that's a worse challenge than Pepe's. That's a yellow card. If Pepe says a yellow card, that's got to be a yellow card.
Not dissimilar to the Mascherano challenge.
Nope.
Led with the arm.
Have you ever seen Real Madrid this dominant against a Barcelona side?
Well, they had a fantastic start last season, didn't they, at the Bernabeu, where they went for it from the start. They scored after 23 seconds. Valdez has to come. He wasn't offered much protection then. Clawed it off the head of Sergio Ramos. Now Di Maria fires another one. Once more, requires a touch.
That's a great
chance
ball.
After chance after chance after chance. It's like a drip. Well, I don't know if you could see from that. Just as the ball was coming in, the referee spotted a push. Apparently, well, this is the explanation from Mascherano.
I tell you what, it's minimal. If it's anything, I think Mascherano's made the most of it. He couldn't get anywhere near him.
Valdez taking no risks. They always say they like to play the ball out from the back, but I'm sure one of the last instructions from Tito Vilanova to his goalkeeper is, oh, this fanciful footwork tonight, please, Victor.
Well, I think this is the first big test tonight for Tito Vilanova. This is when the chips are really down, and hard does he get his players to respond, because they completely capitulated at the moment to Real Madrid and they look lost.
A reminder of the situation, 2-0 on the night to Real Madrid. On aggregate they now lead 4-3. Di Maria teasing and tantalising Lionel Messi of all people. Pepe goes in. I think he was caught by a little bit of afters there from Lionel Messi.
I think you're right, Rob. He's been brave to go in, and there was a little bit of a high challenge comes in. Players are actually asking questions from the referee. You can see there he goes high and he catches him well above the top of the ball, Messi. I don't know if it's intentional, but certainly it was a free kick.
maybe a sign of his frustration at not seeing much of the ball tonight. Pepe made sure that he wasn't going to get hurt himself, though, as Arbeloa goes flying in.
Well, shin to shin, it wasn't like foot to shin, it was a shin to shin challenge from Messi.
It's funny, isn't it? They're like a family when they play for the Spanish national team. As we see another replay.
Well, there is a touch, but I think he's made the most of Mascherano. He's backing in.
That's where he said to have pushed it.
He's backing in and he's trying to get the reaction, and there's another incident here. It's a yellow card, is it? I think it's Adriano now. He's lucky, because I thought the last foul he made as well on Mesut Ozil should have been a yellow card, and they're just totally lost at the moment. It's a red card. No, they think he's had 2 yellows. He hasn't. It's only 1 yellow, Rob. That's a mistake.
It's an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. It would have been a one-on-one situation, and the last time he got through in a situation like that, Cristiano Ronaldo scored.
Isn't he the last offender, though? Very tight decision, that one.
Well, referees around the world will be using that as a should he not have got a red card situation.
Well, I have to agree. I think that's a blatant. I think it's a blatant red card, and it is a red card.
It was. The referee has thrown as he pulled the yellow out, but it was, well, so obviously a red card that Adriano is off. Barcelona are 2 goals down and now a man down, and this game is living up to its reputation. Cristiano Ronaldo lights the fuse.
Somebody took that in the wall.
Takes out a skittle. It was Busquets who took the full blow. Got chances now on a Barcelona success.
Wow.
All pinged in, and that is where they're a man down. It comes in. Oh, that should have been possibly the goal that put it beyond Barcelona. Sami Khedira, fortunately for Barcelona, was the man on the end of it who's not known for his goal-scoring skills. His instincts took him into the right place.
It was some finish, I'll tell you. It's instinctively he's got on the end of it. Volley from Marcelo and the volley from Khedira. I thought that's back of the net, and fortunately Victor Valdez is in the right place.
Well,
Harm many chances.
Some initiation for Tito Villanova. He lost his warrior Carlos Puyol, the club captain, with an injury, broken cheekbone last weekend. Then just before the game, Dani Alves has to pull out. Then he reshuffles his defence. Now he's had to go to a back 3 as Adriano's gone off. Ozil twisting and turning with Mascherano. Ozil goes in there. It's almost like a non-contact sport from the Barcelona defenders. I
just think they look shell-shocked. They don't know how to handle it. Oh, it's great skill from Pepe.
Oh, they're showboating.
Offside.
Yeah, Ronaldo knew the ball had come a little bit too early there. And Jose Maria just caught offside. Don't give it me now, he said. It came.
Well, what a great first half hour we've had. I don't know about you, Rob, but I didn't expect this.
It was unexpected, but you always expect the unexpected
with these two teams, yeah.
Just the 2 goals so far, but a multitude of chances to Real Madrid.
Casillas hasn't made a save, has he?
I think he's taken 1 goal kick. Marcelo, Ronaldo. Real Madrid players getting the olays from that home supporters. It's Arbeloa who chases, and Valdez is going to have to be that little bit sharper off his line and almost act as the extra defender. Quite often last year, or the last couple of years under Pep Guardiola, they played with a back 3, Barcelona, but that's normally as they're making the opposition chase. Villanova hasn't. The obvious thing would be to bring Busquets back into the defence, but hasn't called for that yet. He's stayed with the 3. Lionel Messi eased his way past Arbeloa.
Well, he's the one that could spark it for them, isn't he? You get the ball to Messi, you know he can do things, and well, have a look. Montoya right on, and it's Alexis who's coming off.
Yeah, they take off the number 9, the central striker Alexis, and Montoya, who wasn't originally on the bench tonight. He only had was told to get stripped when Alves was injured in the warm-up. Comes on And the 21-year-old who's only played half a dozen games for Barcelona has the biggest game of his life.
Well, he's decent. I like Montoya, but this is a big game to be thrown in. At the deep end, down to 10 men.
Here's Iniesta working his magic. Iniesta to Messi. Messi to Iniesta. Messi believing that his path was intentionally blocked. It's not too often that we see Lionel Messi throw a little strop.
Good ball.
Fantastic ball. Excellent take from Ronaldo. Higuain has made a brilliant run here. He's lost his defender. Can he make it 3? Oh, Mascherano came back to retaliate with the perfectly timed sliding tackle. That keeps the game alive.
What a challenge. What a challenge. What a counter-attack as well. Well, that's more like the Javier Mascherano that we know. Because he's the wrong side. Ronaldo plays a perfect pass. First touch is good. He's still a yard behind. Brilliant challenge. He gets that wrong as a penalty kick. What a challenge.
That's that wrong. It would have been a penalty kick and they'd have been down to 9 men. Absolutely no room for error.
I think it partially atones for the mistake he made for the first goal.
For some reason now most of the cameras are trained on the Barcelona goal. They know where the action's going to be. The men with a lens. Cristiano Ronaldo with a header. Be interesting to see the chance count come half-time.
Well, I think it's about 7 at the minute to Real Madrid. What I can think of is at least 7 chances, Rob.
2 scored, big save by Valdez. A number of half chances as well. Last-ditch tackle. Piqué. Xabi Alonso. Marcelo. Now Pepe. Trying to stretch this Barcelona back free. Adriano winning the tussle with Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, sorry.
Montoya,
of course. Adriano's currently
he's having a shower.
Yeah.
That was some skill again from Ronaldo. Have a look, chest control, and then boom, flicks it past Montoya, who was tempted to use his right hand.
I think he actually tried to use his hand, didn't he? Montoya had a good pre-season last year on Barcelona's trip to the United States, and so much so that he was actually called into the Spanish national team to train with the seniors for the games against Chile and Liechtenstein. Started just the one La Liga game last year, played against Bate Borisov in the Champions League and Osasuna in the Copa del Rey.
Good ball.
Flip over the top, and again, they just don't seem to have it quite worked out at the moment. And Villanova will be desperate to get to half-time to drill his players, let them know what plan B is going to be. Iniesta reflects on the space afforded by Alba. Messi dropping deeper and deeper, seeking the ball. Iniesta. Alba. Difficult to play Barcelona's keep ball style when you have a player less against the reigning Spanish champions. Pedro, nice little flick. Lionel Messi can get an overhead kick on that. Casillas came and took out his own player. Now Iniesta thinking about the shot, drills it in, and it was just a stride away.
That was a great ball. I'm just wondering what is happening with Casillas again, coming on those crosses when there was a defender there. Arbeloa is going for it. I don't know what Casillas has done. He's done that a couple of times this season. This is a great ball from Andres Iniesta. It's Montoya coming into the far post, who's not too far away. So I don't think Casillas is favourite there, Rob. There's David Villa. Now, at what stage is he going to come into the action?
Well, very late, one would imagine.
He's taking a whack, I think, Arbeloa, from the goalkeeper, Casillas.
Yeah, because there's a sign of blood. The referee's asked him politely to head to the touchline. Got a caution as well for... I think it was an off-the-ball challenge with Jordi Alba, which he didn't give a free kick for. He kept the play flowing, but
yeah, just
made a mental note of it.
On the right, yeah. I agree, I think you're right. No, that's a mistake, and Ronaldo's clear.
He has 2 to get past. There goes 1.
Good tackle.
Not past the long legs of Gerard Piqué.
Well, he's taking a punch in the side of the face, and I think he's the second or third Real Madrid defender that Casillas has taken out in the last few weeks. Pepe was involved in with a clash with him, and Sergio Ramos another one, and now Arbeloa.
Barcelona beginning to build here, but they're just crowded out by Real Madrid.
Yeah, it's a poor ball, and he had a lot of space to play him in.
There might be a little bit more from Ozil and Di Maria tonight, knowing that Luka Modric is watching in the shadows.
Well, it's Ozil's position you would think Luka Modric would fit mostly into.
Well, when Mourinho was asked where Modric was going to play, he said it's not going to be left back and it's not going to be centre forward. It's where he wants to play. You don't buy a player at this club and select him out of position.
Well, good ball in, and it's lost again. But the consensus of opinion is that means Kaká's going to have to go before the transfer deadline. It leaves a lot more or less opportunities for Kaká this season now that Luka Modric has signed.
It has been reported in Spain that Mrs. Kaká has told friends in the capital that the family are heading back to Brazil. So it does appear that a deal might be done. Talk of him moving to Serie A, but none of those particular transfers ever seem to reach fruition. Similar situation with Ricardo Carvalho. Been talk of him moving to the English Premier League to maybe someone like Queen's Park Rangers, and Mourinho saying, well, he's still a Real Madrid player, we don't really have plans for him, but if he goes nowhere, we honour the contract and he comes back into the training squad.
Well, Granero is nearly a done deal, isn't he? He's definitely heading for the Premier League. I just wonder, Kaká would be a good inclusion for the Premier League. Now Messi's on a break.
Here goes Lionel Messi, trying to feed Alba and playing his way out of trouble is Pepe. And the referee not buying the fall of Pepe, giving Barcelona the throw. I just wonder how short his fuse is getting. He was lit early in the game.
Well, I think it's going to be down to the magical feet of Lionel Messi or maybe Andres Iniesta to spark something to get them back into this match.
There's Herrera. Xavi. Marcelo does a good job. He's lost out at the left back position with Bertrand early in the season. It's out of character. Bad throw from Iker Casillas. Xavi. 4 minutes remaining in the first half. Iniesta leaves Khedira for dead. Sting taken out of the shot by the blocker Ramos. Reminder of the situation. 2-0 on the night to Real Madrid on aggregate. 4-3 after the 3-2 success at the Camp Nou last week for Barcelona.
Yeah, but even if they got one goal back at 2-1, Rob, they're still behind on aggregate because of the away goals. So they really need 2 goals. It's a poor corner from Xavi from the right-hand side.
It's a late kick-off on a work night, isn't it? But worth the bleary eyes in the office tomorrow. Surely any boss would excuse you staying up for Real Madrid and Barcelona. PK. He needs no introduction. But Messi is living up to his grand reputation tonight. Ozil. Busquets has a handle on him.
Almost. He works hard. Mesut Ozil, does really put in a shift, and I think he burns himself out. Usually we laugh and joke about him coming off after 70-75 minutes, but he puts so much effort into it. Great work ethic.
Pepe. Below. It's always interesting to watch the characteristics of the two coaches. Mourinho sat back, feet up. The plan he devised, he'll claim, is working. Villanova, well, he had to readjust his plans at kick-off time with Alves pulling out of the 11, and then to readjust again with Adriano getting a straight red card. PK and Mascherano getting assists for the Real Madrid goals. Messi. Xavi. Referee didn't like the challenge from Xabi Alonso.
I'd say to you, Rob, if Adriano doesn't take Ronaldo out when he did, Ronaldo would have won on and made it 3-0.
It's more difficult though, being 3 goals down or having to play for the majority of the game with a player down.
Yeah.
Well, it's as near, as silent as the Bernabeu gets. $80,000 hushed Real Madrid supporters. Barcelona with their first potential shot at goal.
Xavi or Messi?
It's Messi's free kick. Oh, it's a brilliant Lionel Messi goal. Now that is another twist and turn.
This is some strike from long range against a top-class goalkeeper. I tell you, that's a fabulous goal from Lionel Messi. Right on the stroke of half-time. Tepe's not happy. They'd love to win in 2 goals up. Have a look at this. It's at least 30-35 yards. When he whips it outside the wall, he hits this outside the wall, round the outside of the wall, and then it curls inside the far post. That is world class.
That is Messi class. That's above world class, Jerry. His 6th goal of the season.
That's his best tally, I think, isn't it, for Messi?
Well, yeah, he scored the 73 goals last season, all competitions, 50 in the league. And if you're going to divide that by the number of minutes that he played, then I think at the moment he's going to get close to 100.
He got 82. If you add the 9 for Argentina and 9 international matches, it's 82. 73 for Barcelona, 9 for Argentina. Well, I don't know anyone else in the world that can do what Lionel Messi does. He's just unbelievable.
Don't say that within earshot of Cristiano Ronaldo, Jerry.
Well, he only got 60 goals last season.
Oh, here goes Jordi Alba, really trying to turn this game on its head. Reminder now that it's 2-1 on the night, but advantage Barcelona 4-4 on aggregate. Advantage still Real Madrid. They got the 2 away goals, didn't they?
Yeah.
It will twist, it will turn, it will change. Now Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, goodness.
He heard you, Jerry, say that only one player in the world could do that kind of thing.
Well, he's not too far away, Cristiano Ronaldo here. Another one, what, 30-35 yards from goal. It zips just past the far post. I'm not sure Victor Valdez had that covered.
Well, we're seeing the 2 greatest players in the modern age of this game.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
At the peak of their powers. Trying to outscore, outshoot out-trick each other.
Oh, he's
Marcelo.
in. He's in.
Leaves the defenders in the wake. Higuain, chance for Real Madrid third. Oh, I can see the gap. He just can't quite produce the goal.
Oh, if only he could go on and hit it with his right foot as well, Rob. I'm not being funny. He's cut back inside here and he's not wrapped his left foot round it. He comes in. Great chances. How many chances at either end?
Well, it's a rather stunned Bernabeu at the moment. Maybe they don't appreciate just how well their team have done. 2 goals gifted to them. Higuain and Ronaldo taking advantage. Adriano off, but little Messi making a real match of it. Living up to the billing. 2-1 half-time.
Yeah, not 45 minutes that many would have expected, the way both teams have been playing this season. Could have been 3, 4, 5 for Real. Crucial goal at the end of that first half, though. Well, we'll get the thoughts of Rafa and Marcelino in just a couple of minutes, where it has been all Real Madrid that first half. Higuain with his 3rd goal already in just 3 starts. Ronaldo now scored 6 in his last 7 Clásicos. Barca down to 10 men, but who else will lean on Messi, putting them back in the game?